Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands, so if that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Okay, you guys, thumbs up, thumbs up. Help your girl out. And let's go ahead and get started. All right, so it is late. It is late. It's 5:40 p.m. It's Tuesday, November 5th. I'm very stressed out. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to put this lippy on. It is the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in the shade Jet Setter. It's just something simple. We're going to start with this. Alright, you guys. So, we're going to do some makeup. I'm going to tell you about the horrible night that I had. Y'all get ready for, buckle up and get ready for this one, baby. If y'all have been here for a while, you know that my life is a disaster. Total disaster. I think we're going to use Morphe Ultralavender palette. Like, clearly not going anywhere. I've already done my duty. I've already voted. I hope if you can vote, you did. And yeah, so anyway, here's the ultraviolet palette, and beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I'd taken Friday and Monday off, right? Just to kind of relax. I needed it. Let's go with the shade Y3K Bouquet, which is this shade right here. Because I really needed it. And so, okay, everything's good. It's rained a lot here. And last night when I went to go to bed, I don't know, I woke up. I don't know. I woke up sometime. Sorry, when I tell you this all makes sense why I can't function. Sometime maybe like around 10 or whatever, 11. I noticed it was raining really heavy, so I go downstairs to make sure, because there has been some previous flooding issues with my basement. And I noticed that, you know, the leaves are blowing in and it's kind of clogging the drain, right? So, I unclog it, and I'm like, okay, we should be good. The dogs, they're testing my every last bit of patience today. Hold on. All right, so just made an executive decision. I'm just gonna leave the door open so the dogs can go in and out, because they know I'm doing something, so they want to be here. So whatever they choose to do, that's fine. And if you hear dog noises, that's why. All right, so now I'm going to go into the shade Virtual Violet. This is really, really pretty. So anyway, but I'm like, okay, like, I think I got it. And we're just going to deepen up the crease a little bit. Like, I think I have everything under control, so it should be fine. It was also hot, like hotter. It gets really hot upstairs, so I couldn't really sleep. And I'm texting my husband. My husband ended up texting me and being like, "Oh, so somebody called off, so I can't leave. I can't come home." So I'm like, okay, you know, but it should be fine, whatever. So then I'm like, well, I can't sleep, whatever. Well, I ended up falling asleep, and I woke up. When I woke up, I heard the rain just beating down. And right away, I'm like, oh, F. So I run down the stairs, and there's several inches of water on the little patio area. It's not looking good. So I realized that the shop vac is full. Not going to talk about that, but it was full. It's too heavy for me to lift up and empty. I have to lift it up over the retaining wall that is probably 4 feet high. And it's like a huge shop vac, so, and it's full, so it's very heavy. I'm like, well, that's not gonna work. My outdoor sump pump is failing me. My little drain is failing me. The only option that I have is to try and find, and mind you, it's like midnight at this point. No, maybe a little after midnight. I'm not really sure of the exact time frames, but it's well into the night. There's no one I can call for help. My husband is at work. And so maybe it's closer to 1. It was late though, but so I start bailing because that's all I can do. I have to try and find a cup. And because I had like a 5-gallon bucket, but that was kind of catching some of the water that was coming down. So I'm like, okay, if I could just bail, maybe we'll be okay, right? So I am bailing. I have a little cup. All right, I'm gonna go in. What shade? Ooh, Ravelength, I think. Is that what I want to use? Yeah, Ravelength right here. It looks like it's gonna be more of a shimmer right here. That's what I used. But I'm like, you know, this is, I have no one to help me. It's the middle of the night. Basement's about to flood, so I just start, I find a cup, and I am like, just, because there's several inches of water on the ground right outside the door. So I am just, as fast as I can, I'm like taking my little cup, pouring it into the 5-gallon bucket, and then taking the 5-gallon bucket and throwing it as far into the yard as I can, because the way that the yard slants, if I put it like, just dump it out like right there, right over the retaining wall, it's gonna come back in. So I am throwing it as hard as I can. And you guys, 5-gallon buckets with water in them are actually really heavy if you didn't know that. And you are constantly having to bend down, pick it up. And so I've been doing this, I'm doing it for about an hour. And it starts to slow down a little bit. So I'm like, okay, you know, let me try and figure this sump pump thing out. It's not working. And then it starts raining even harder. And at that point, I'm like, okay, the little cup into the 5-gallon bucket isn't enough. So I'm taking my 5-gallon bucket, getting as much water in it, and just dumping it as fast as I can, as fast as I can, as fast as I can. The rain is coming down so freaking hard. Like, I can't keep up. During this time, I tried to call my husband a couple times, send him a couple video messages, like, dude, I need help. I need help. But he's at work. He's not supposed to leave. Let's go with the shade Very Vivid for the lower lash line. And I'm just taking on water fast. But I keep going, you guys. Like, I do not effing quit. That's one thing about me. I don't quit. I will not quit. I will not give up. I mean, I am like, I'm out here by myself. I am soaking wet. I am drenched. My shorts I sleep on keep falling down because they're so drenched with water. I can't hold them up. I don't have time. I can't change clothes because I'm just gonna get soaking wet again. So I'm just out there just shoveling some water as fast as I can. And like, I literally have no one to call for help. So keep doing this for a while, and the water just, despite my efforts, it keeps getting higher and higher. At this point, it's like this close to getting into the house, and my husband finally calls me. And I've been at this for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at this point. And I guess he checked his phone, and he's like, what's wrong? And I am in tears at this point. And I'm like, the basement, I need help. We're taking on water so fast. Like, I need help. I'm like, just tell them, because he just works like 15 minutes away from work. I'm like, just tell them you're taking a break. Because at this point, he'd been at work for like 13-ish hours. 12 hours, 13 hours, whatever. I'm like, just tell them that you just need to come help me get this water under control, and then you'll go back. But I need help. Like, I'm sorry that what's-her-face called off because she doesn't want to get wet because she doesn't want rain. Well, our basement is about to flood and we're about to lose everything again. I need help. Just come help me, get it under control, then you can go back. So he just tells them, you know, look, I need to leave. He literally got here, you guys. I mean, if he would have even been like 2 minutes late, everything, it would have been a lot worse than it already was. Sorry, I just forgot. I'm going to the shade Love Glitch right here just to do the lower inner corner highlight. But yeah, it would have been a lot worse. than it already was, because everything failed. I couldn't get the shop vac up to get it cleared, to get it, what is the word I'm looking for? Emptied, so that I could attempt to use it at all. I still can't get our little drain to work, so I don't know what I'm going to do, but he got here just in the freaking nick of time to help me. And I mean, he just gets down, he's like, I don't know what to do, it's not working. I'm like, we can't stop. So he was able to help me get the sump pump, or not the sump pump. Sump pump is still screwed too. I don't know what we're going to do, but we have till Saturday till we get more rain, and he'll be here Saturday so he can help out. But yeah, we were able to get the shop vac cleaned out, so we were able to use that, and that saved us. A little water did get in. The door, I guess it just got so wet that it's warped and it's hard to shut. But yeah, so I threw my back out. I think I maybe tore something in my knee, because my knee hurts so bad, and it, like, trying to drive is extremely painful, because I had to go boat today. And then I had to call off work because I was literally up all night chilling water, and everything hurts. I've taken so much ibuprofen, it's not even funny. But yeah, so that was my night last night. Freaking horrible. Yeah, so I maybe slept 2 hours tops. And I didn't really sleep much the night before because it got hot, and I just can't sleep if it's hot. Just really, 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 really crappy, unfortunate circumstances. All right, now for the other eye. I guess I'm going to do kind of more of a brownish eye, because that's kind of what this palette is. So let's start with the shade Override, which is this shade right here. But yeah, you guys, it has just been, life has just been so much. And then I've got a client calling me, boss, I'm trying to get a hold of Ashley. I can't get a hold of her. This particular person, it's like when you tell someone a million times, if you have something, email it or fax it, and they don't do it. They just want to keep calling. It's just a lot, you guys. It's just a lot. I mean, I'm one person trying to do everything, and yeah, it's just my job will be the end of me. I know I've said this multiple times, but I mean it. If I just stop posting, it's because I had a massive heart attack and I don't exist anymore. It's all because of my job. But anyway, yeah, you guys, it's just, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. All right, let's go with the shade. I don't want to go too dark, but I want something a little darker. Let's do Sparked right here. But yeah, you guys, I have just been going through it lately. I know, I feel like I say it every time, but like I keep thinking, okay, like I've overcome this obstacle, life is going to get better, and it just keeps getting worse. And you guys, I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. I am just at a point where I keep trying with everything I have, you know, to try and make this channel work, you know, and maybe possibly one day just have even just a little bit of extra income coming in. That'd be so helpful and could save my life. But yeah, I don't know if that'll ever happen. So I keep trucking along. You know, I do love this channel. I love getting to share makeup and what I love with all of you. And I just keep hoping that one day, like maybe my hard work will be rewarded. Maybe one day. But I never know. All right, I'm gonna go with the shade Control Shift right here. But yeah, it's just a lot. Like I am just exhausted mentally, physically. My whole body hurts. I'm scared at what I'm going to walk into because I don't usually take 3 days off in a row at work. But yeah, like when you're the only one who does anything, you get punished for your time off that you've earned. And when you take off or you have an emergency and you're up all night trying to bail out your basement, it sucks. It sucks. But that's what I deal with every day at work. So there's that. I also ended up like the shop vac, my husband had to go back to work, so he put it up so it's easier for me to take the thing off and I could kind of get it drained out, because when he left it was still raining and things still had to be taken care of, but he had to get back to work. But then I tried to pour some Drano in down the drain, but then it kept shooting back up because the drain is screwed. Ended up getting like Drano in my face, my eyes. That was cool. And it just kept blowing in me, so I inhaled it too, and like my lungs were burning. And it's just, you know, whatever. That's life. That is the life that I live. So yeah, it just really sucked. It was not fun. I don't know why, but the shade Glow Biotic is just calling me, so that's what I'm gonna use. But yeah, so that's my night last night, and then today I had to go vote. Took my mom to go vote. Yeah. And I'm just really stressed out about what's gonna happen. So yeah. It's a scary time, and yeah, so I was like, I need to try and take my mind off of what's going on and try and do something that makes me happy for a second. So that is what I'm doing. I hope everyone is safe in the coming days, regardless of what happens. Yeah, I know there's just a lot of fear out there, and I understand that. I do understand that. Hey, Sophie, don't drink that water. Okay, you guys, let's do a lower inner corner highlight. I'm thinking Flickered and Flashed. Let's go with this one. All right, Flickered and Flashed right there. I think the dogs know I'm really stressed out because they just kind of want to be like around me. I've been crying. I've just been a complete and total wreck. All right, so I think we're good. I have a wee bit of fallout to clean up. Also, bangs are getting trimmed Thursday. They're wet. I have to go outside. You know, I can't keep them getting wet, and I can't straighten them every time they get messed up, so there's that. I'm gonna go do mascara. The bangs are just, it is, Dawn hates this quote. It is what it is. I don't really like it either, but like at this point, I don't know what else to say, because like, I'm pretty sure I have foundation in my hair too. I don't even know how I pulled that one off. Anyway, I'll be right back. All right, so I am back. I'm gonna put on this LA Girl highlighter, Dazzle in a Day's Euphoria highlighter that I got for $4.99 at TJ Maxx. The bangs just keep getting worse and worse. It's hot, so they're just getting crazy, and yeah. But can we talk about this highlight though? Like, hello, beautiful. So pretty. So pretty. All right. Voila. Put on a little more of my Rick and Morty. It's getting low. I have a spare or a backup or a whatever. I need to get another one though. All right, if we could let's just like ignore the bangs, because holy my goodness, out of control. But let's do a little final look-see. All right, you guys, so again, this was the Morphe 35L Ultralavender Artistry palette. And here's the inside of that palette. Can you guys see that? Yeah, thank you. Okay, I think we're good. All right, hopefully everything is in focus. Hope we're good. Fingers crossed. I think I look in focus. I think. I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore because I already filmed the video. But anyway, you guys, please take care of yourselves. There's a lot going on. Life is heavy. Just please remember that you're beautiful, you're loved, you're amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I'll see y'all in the next one.